Would you like to reduce your net fleet fuel spend by 10 to 23%? Could you use that money in other areas in your company while reducing your carbon footprint at the same time? Click the link below and learn more. Supply Chain Dive reports that retailers are building out more infrastructure to expand next day and same day delivery, which is interesting because there's many that are pulling away from same day delivery. You know my thoughts. The consumer never asked for it. It was just a market grab that competition bought onto and the consumer was happy to exploit. Not to mention this chart from Science Direct that backs my feelings of this completely unnecessary exploitation of the human instant gratification gene. So if you want to make less money and destroy any Scope 3 emissions reductions you may have been able to squeeze out, then go ahead and offer the fast shipping. The Supply Chain Dive article is talking about the next day movement in bulky items specifically. I'll take a pencil and a couch, please, and delivery tomorrow for free. Sweet! In the article, Target calls the move to sortation centers for bulky items a success because they increased next day deliveries by 150%. Increasing deliveries next day by 150% isn't bottom line margins or sales. Was there enough justification in those to justify feeding the human consumption gene and harming the environment and our health for temporary market share? It's like this. Research by Rohde and the Supply Chain Dive found that 36.7% of retailers restrict next day delivery of bulky items because they're too awkward, they're labor intensive, and they don't fit into the delivery mechanism. You know, it's too costly. But the research also says that it will increase sales by 63% and improve the customer's experience by 57%. Think about this. If competition jumps on, it'll impact those numbers exactly zero because it'll all be the same. But here's something that lends credibility to the data. Chris Grubb, head of marketing at Rohde, says that Rohde XD, a UPS company, will be able to reach 200 million households in the US by the end of 2025. Okay? So they're going to reach 145% of the US households?